Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to my secondary channel, the number one grinder, Real Talk. This is the number one grinder. Um, Let me read this out first. Just remember, us as the righteous ones, we are still be winners. That's the real. Just remember that. Just remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Now, that okay. You see the title, Permanent Suffocating Destruction. I was bling. Good evening, family. After see something. We're gonna get this going after this intro. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to my secondary channel. The number one grinder, real talk. Yours truly, the number one grinder. You'll see the topic. Permanent, suffocating destruction. Yeah. When they said, man, grinder, you be coming up with some stuff. Just trying to help. Now, why I came up with this? Because there are actually people want to cause hurt others, but they fail to understand that they suffocate their own growth and they reach to self-destruction. To relieve from suffocating, right, of your life, you gotta take the necessary steps for being less, be trying to get that certain stress away. So your life will not be a barrier. And the unrighteous ones, and the ones who don't want to do it, they want to know why my life has not changed. Because you want to be around bad stuff. You want to cause grievance to others. That's why I call this, I name this slide Permanent, Suffocating, Destruction. Because quite I feel y'all in this space, y'all suffering it right now. The allies that you are with, the moves that you're making, the false disguise that you put on, that you have on yourselves. But just understand, people, the ones that wants to do right, we the ones know what's going on. We do. We know how they operate. See, it's like this. Somebody put you in a place that you can't get out. And you're trying to force yourself out, trying to get out wherever you can. You can't breathe and everything, right? You feel like everything is coming close to you. There's no decision to get out of it. So you're gonna do whatever you can to get out that position. You get out of there so you can be better, right? But outside of space and inside of space, they don't want to do the work to progress. Some progress in their life. They don't want to do that. They don't. And we see it that people has false intentions has surfaced, and the godly ones like us, we are forming too. But there's a difference. Oh, excuse me. But there's a difference of the false, excuse me, of the false ones and the true ones. See, the true ones, we always have our warrior spirit with us. We always have that. And the only way that we use our warrior spirit when it's time. And also we have to understand too that God have the hand in this too. He making us see of these people who they are that are false. And that's why daytime is going to come a permanent suffocating destruction. Also, we have to understand they are still outside the space and inside the space. They gonna be show, oh, I'm a good person. You see, I expose that person. Look at me, but just be very, very careful. Now I understand it depends on the situation too. Like I said before, and I'm gonna keep on re-emphasizing, when a person keep on talking about another person all the time. So you gotta look at that person. Why are you talking about this person? Why? And do you understand when you talk about that person, you talk about a person that wants to be in God's hands. Do you understand that what you do when you are drawn away from the relationship from God? Now, it ain't all about being spiritual, but I'm trying to just bring in substance to this. So spiritual does comes to the picture. That's what you know this. Before I continue, I always said it's not good to bear false witness, right? But as us, we practice to be in God, to live, to be, to be, to have a relationship with God. We see certain things as Satan has purposely trying to disguise, but we see for who they are, and also you got to see for what some people who they are. See, when you have a relationship with God, when you want to do the right thing, I'm not saying that trials and tribulations is not going to be there because it's always going to be there. It always going to be there, but it help us to deal with it in accordance of God. So now you see these people and everything that the people is doing, and the ones that they blame it to, and the ones and let me talk to the ones that are doing the right thing that have purposely has been being disrespected. I want to talk to y'all. Just to understand, you keep on doing the right thing because we already know in this world drama do sells, bickering does sell, false witness does sell. But the rest assured to understand that you is going to be around to see permanent suffocating destruction to the ones that cause harm to y'all. And just to understand if they're not willing to change, it's going to suffocate them so bad they don't know what to do. And you're going to see, we will see them, the force and the dirtiness and the cunning for who they are. And we have to understand that they're in our midst, outside the space and inside the space. And also, we have to understand they are ones do not have the wisdom and the wisdom and the patience to see the force of these people, some people who they are. Doug, the diplomat, thank you very much. Very much appreciate having to see you in the wild. I hear you. Hope to see you more. That's Doug Zip. That's my day one right there. Part of the family. That's day one right there. And and anybody that knows me, Doug knows me. Doug knows me for a long time. He knows me of the JT Blackness, the Darkness Awakened, the Underrated Darkness, and well, I still had Underrated Dark. That's my channel. I'm gonna get that fixed. Don't worry about that. That channel will be back soon. And now I'm the number one grinder real talk. But see, Doug, no, operate. He could tell you, I was nothing to mess with. I was nothing to mess with. Yes, you know. But I felt I was doing good things, but I was in between, so I had to repent. I had to get back to the ways that I had to get back to the person that I know I am before. Because I do not want to suffer a permanent suffocation, destruction of my life. That's why I'll tell y'all be real careful who you be around with. Because for me, I have to understand the hard way. And trust me, I have to understand that. And I learned the hard way too, that it took me for a while to get over it. So you talking to a person that knows what I know what I'm talking about. And Doug can tell you too. Doug the Diplomat and others. See, when you bark that tree, you better be about that tree. You better be about that work. But just to understand, when you hurt people that want to live in God's ways, something's gonna happen to you. There are repercussions doing what's good. Also, there are repercussions doing what's bad. That's life. And that's why we get in this space, outside of space, and inside of space, we got quite a few sensitive people. And it's sad. And we talking about grown-ups that they feel they could talk and do what they want. Appreciate that, brother Doug. No, doesn't work that way in life. You do dirt, you're gonna get dirt. You do good, you're gonna get good. It's not just no one grind speaks. That's life. Again, But this is very serious to me that it needs to be too explained. And some of it, I'm gonna bring my own life experience to help y'all to get reassurance that once to do what's right, it's not in vain. But we have to understand that when we stick up to do what's right, there's a price that you're going to pay. Also, I had to learn that too. That's a reminders of my life. I had to understand this too. Yeah, I'm a man. God made me as a man through my late parents. I can say that. But I ain't no punk. I ain't no sucker. I ain't no rug that you could put me on the ground that you could walk on. I'm a human being. When we're dealing with ones that is not playing with a full deck, we deal with ones that when they wake up, it's all about drama and want to be fit in, to be popular. But at one time, it was not popular. Also, we deal with ones that all along they want to play possum. Oh, I'm not part of that. No, when you see this, you see, there's certain things in life that you got to be neutral. Understandable. You have to take circumstance. You have to be neutral. But when it comes to good and bad, there's no neutral in that. You gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side. What you want to be. And I just hope that people hear this. That you gonna pick the right side. As always, brother Big Dude 24. I want you to go sub to Doug the Diplomat in the chat, and I want you to go to fourth quarter talk. That's Big Dude 24. He will do a show. He will have a live at 6:05. A minute right now. I mean, not right now. In a minute, I mean, an hour from now. I want you to go check it out. So after this, whoever here, I want you to go show the brother some love. Also, I'm supposed to do a chop up of a long time. Her name is Sandra Brown. She always used to come to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. And I might do a chop up with her at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. I don't know yet, so I'm just saying that just watch out for it. If it's not going to happen tonight, it's going to happen another time. So I got some good stuff for the family tonight. And stay tuned. And let me say it before I continue. The Underrated Darkness channel will be back soon. Just bear with me. All right? Thank you. Get back what I'm saying. These people that we seeing. Now I'm gonna go back on some of my stuff that I did in the past and Underrated Darkness, disguised skeletons. If you remember when I talk about disguised skeletons, I broke it down how they operate. We dealing with people got devilish skeletons in their life. They're not willing to let God to shake the devil out of them and walk in the right path. We have to understand that this is serious. This is serious business, family. This is serious business. I'm talking about the outside, the space, as you know, but definitely inside the space too. We are dealing with people that wants to keep drama going. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm talking to the man. We are dealing with little girls that wants to keep things going. That they're not all about masculinity. They're not all about stand up being a man. They are little girls. We got to stop calling them little boys. They are little girls. They work in the female nature. We understand female nature because that's who they are. They're all about being around drama. That's them. No problem. But we got grown men in there. They bunch of Girl Scouts. And I'm talking about young men and older men. We got Girl Scouts in the space. I understand about the outside. Outside, we know what's going on outside. But I'm talking about inside the space. We got Girl Scouts in here. And understand they keep on working like this. If you're not willing, if they're not willing to understand that you hurt another man, and they fail to understand that you bear forth witness to another man, you are going to deal with personal suffocating destruction. Now I'm going to get to the surface of it right now. You know how you bake a pound cake, right? You cook it and bake, right? You know when the cake filled up and it leaves a little something, right? It suffocates. It stays in place, right? See, again, like I said before, I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying because it's very important. Because I'm gonna go back and forth, but trust me, I just want y'all to just stay connected. Just stay with the number one grinder, please. This is very important. Because like I said, I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to go and dig in. I'm Underrated Doctors channel. I'll talk about some stuff too. But work with me here. Very much appreciate it. Thank you. But when you take out that cake, it has to be surface, right? It got to stay there, right? Now, there are some people, when you take the pocket, it was that little hole right there. Sometimes they put some around or in the hole. Sometimes they don't. Just like you fill that hole, right? You got to fill that hole up and everything, right? There's stature right there. There's a surface right there. That's understandable. But how about you in a certain place that you cannot get out? And you know that you messed up, but you can't get out. You don't pray to God about it. You disrespect other people. And then your life is keep on and you become spiritual dead. We become emotional dead. And even cultural dead. We here. Thanks for coming. So understand what I'm saying is this, that these falsified ones, if they not really inclined of the concept what I just said, they become permanent suffocating destruction. That means that destruction is going to be around them. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to be their own ones going to destroy them. And we have to understand that when you hurt God's people, things going to happen to you. Not just no one grinder saying, I'm just speaking the truth. And I'm telling you, that spiritual hand is going to suffocate you. And the only one thing that you're going to do, you have to repent and do better. But if not, it's going to suffocate you so bad that you don't know what's going to hit you. You don't know what you're going to do. And that's when these people going to become self-destruct of their life. All the good, all the abundance that God had given them, and I'm talking about the ones that doing bad. You don't appreciate it. You don't share it to others. You all about beef. You all about drama. Just understand that us as the righteous ones, we will be vindicated. So for me personally, as well as we all imperfect too, and the ones that is doing good, and you know it seems like you're not being noticed, them, no, you keep on doing it, you keep on doing what you have to do, you man or women, keep on doing it, because no matter what, your life will be vindicated in due time. It's not gonna come in the time that we should. Hey, we imperfect. It goes for me too. I want that to happen. Shoot, I want that person to get dealt with. You know, just understand that God's hands is working. It is working. And then these people that there's some of them they fail to see that. That's on y'all. Like I always say, it's a you problem, not a me problem. It's a you problem, not a me problem. It's a you problem, not a me problem. Okay? Because I'm saying throughout my life, I have to have reminders of these two. Because I am a giving person. I like to help people. That's part of me. That's part of being humanitarian. I give myself, but I have to understand that certain ones they don't need your help. Certain ones they got to get they got to get it for themselves. And that's what us as people that doing what's right. We cannot be around people that they have destruction around them. That is not willing to have constructive conversation. Now I'm talking about men and women now. That all they want to do, they want to be right in this negative narrative that we in. That's why it's so important that I said our visual have to be clear, and we got to be in tune of our authentic listening. It's very, 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 very important. Be alert all the time. Sit back and relax. Because I'm telling you, the ones that is nearby permanent suffering destruction, they is in our midst. They are very close in the outside of space, yes, but also especially inside of space. They are very, very, very close. If y'all understand what I'm talking about in the chat, press 1. If y'all getting what I'm saying, press 1, please. And again, Big Duke is going to have a live at 6:05. So I ain't gonna be here that long because I want to get ready for that. And also, if I hopefully if I do the chopper with Sister Sandra Brown at 8:35, I want to do that too. So I gotta say I gotta preserve my energy, y'all. But if y'all understand what I'm saying, press 1. So, let me hit you. I hit you with the mod. Doug, I forgot to put Doug as a mod. Doug been there. So, and so we got to take heed what's going on. We got to take heed what's going on and listen to the conversations. Okay? Listen to the breakdown, because sometimes we can see, oh, that person is such and such. Sometimes that person is not that. Sometimes that's a good person. And sometimes that person got caught up in something that he or she don't even know. And that person that they entrusted in, right? They had doing them dirty all along. Gotta pay attention. Because I'm telling you, I'm going through personal, telling you a personal experience. Okay? Also, this also falls right into the fall to permanent suffocating destruction. Because there are degrees to this. You got to understand that. Like they always say, keep your enemy close. Yeah. Because when you keep them close or like a little distant from each other, you would know if that person is real or is not real. When you get a person that is a busybody that likes to talk all the time, want to keep those are ones you need to keep an eye on very, very carefully. But that not knowing that they permanent suffering destruction is coming. Because let me explain something. Let me say this too. Anybody that is socializing, I'm talking about the ones that they all these are my people. Anybody that be around people that like to cause drama, want to be around your associates, something's going to happen to y'all too. Y'all together now. Like Slider Family Stone. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. That's right. Permanent suffocating destruction. That's your family. You gotta understand. Also, we see in the space that there are some, I'm talking about some, that are willing to tell a person that you need to cut that out. You doing what's bad and stuff like that. You need to. There are some who will do that, and I commend y'all for that, men and women, outside of space too. But there are some that were not willing to say anything. When they ain't got nothing to do with me, yeah, they talk about a certain gender. Yeah, you do got something to do with it. Yes, you do. Man or women, you do. We are dealing with people that they do not believe in God, and they will do whatever they can to mark God's name in a worse way. They will do whatever they can to abolish your rept. Like my late father say, you deal with people. If that person's a bad person, that person's bad. You gotta see for that person who they are. And if they hang out with some people, some of them, and they will guarantee you they bad. Yeah. I know people say it's unfair. Why it's like that? Well, you're not willing to go lead from destruction. Permanent suffocating destruction. Because one thing about the devil that we have to understand, when that day comes, that devil gonna take people more with him, and he don't even care. I'm not gonna be here that long. I'm gonna get off, but and that's why we see in the space too. Why do you think there are certain sectors up? I mean, this space right here, a certain sector is not growing. Why certain people is not growing? Why is people setting their own ways? Because they're not willing to grow. They're not willing to take the necessary steps that have hardly no destruction in their life. And that's what self-reliance come into the picture to better ourselves. And that's why it's very important to take the necessary steps and do the right thing. Because it's so easy to do the wrong thing, family. And that's what the force ones want us to do. They want to justify what's doing what's bad and hurt people and have no care about it. And there's some that don't fail to understand of the goodness of you as an individual. You don't need them anyway. God knows. And the ones in your midst, they know. Us as that one of the working God's favor, we don't mind making sacrifice to do what's good. Is it popular now? No. But in the long run, in the long run, we were going to win. It's going to happen. It don't have to be a big victory. It can be a small victory, but it's something. And that's why we got to stay focused. While we growing and we have less trial tribulations in our life, the ones that are started and the ones that try to get over, permanent suffocating destruction is going to happen. But I would talk to them right now. If you're willing to repent, if you're willing to change, good things gonna happen to you. If you're willing to hurt us as God people, the suffocating that you're gonna get, you gonna wish many days that you wish you could do right. And destruction is gonna happen just like can't blame God. Then God never left you. You just ain't doing the right thing. What's the sense of God to be you be with God and you doing this dirt and you put this devil dirt on his hands and you think he's supposed to dust it off and everything and you're not willing to do the right thing. Nah. And Satan gonna bring destruction to you. And you say, you went against righteousness, so you unrighteous now. So you gotta deal with that. So just understand that. Keep on staying for who you are as being righteousness. Put God first. Keep on doing the things. Keep on growing. That is very important. And us as godly people, when we see things exposed, see for what it is, and get better. Act on it and get better. Because permanent suffocating destruction is coming. It's coming. Yes, it is. Outside the space and especially inside the space. Yep. So understand that, like I said about over a little over 42 minutes ago, there are some that cannot be helped. Just let them be. Let them suffer. Let them deal with the permanent suffocating destruction. Because when they be gone, they gone. Remember that. You just keep on. What's this? Trying to be righteous. Just keep on. Just keep on with the keep on. If you're down, just keep on pushing. See, the devil trying to put us into permanent suffocating destruction. We cannot let it happen because he do have an army trying to keep us there. Nah. And just understand things will get better. And everything what I'm saying so far, it goes for me too. It goes for me too. Anybody that wants to have any finance, Cash App is $ capital JT 53000. If you have it, that'd be greatly appreciated. Please hit the like button and share this out. Anybody that had over 1,000, um, please share this to your community. Please share this my secondary channel to your community tab so people could sub to me. That'd be greatly appreciated. And share this out. Share my other stuff out too. Just understand, godly's people, we don't have to worry about permanent suffocating destruction. Only the ones that's on the devil side, they're going to suffer permanent suffocating destruction if they willing to change. If they're not willing to change, it's around the corner. And we better understand that. And just keep on pushing. And there are things and outside the space and inside spaces, it's going to get worse. But use that time, family, to see for what it is. See, I know in this space, I know the ones who are true to me. That's just a few. But I know there's a whole lot of them. They want me to go away. Yep. Just remember, you got time, the unrighteous ones. You got time to do the right thing. To fix relationships. But knowing y'all, majority of y'all in the space, outside space too, but inside space, you're not gonna do that. And I'm gonna be looking at y'all when y'all go for that permanent suffocating destruction. It's gonna snuff you out, and that destruction gonna hit you. And I will say this one last thing, and I'm gonna be out. Oh, y'all gotta announce. Let me before I say this. Big Dude 24, his channel Fourth Quarter Talk. He gonna have his show. His live starts at 6:05. That's less than an hour from now. Please support that. So far I will do a chop up with Sister Sandra Brown. I haven't heard from her. I hope everything is fine. After I get off here, I gotta call her and make sure if it's a go. If it's a go at 8:35 tonight, you will know. Y'all see it on this channel. I would say this: that want to cause destruction. You got time to get yourself together in a positive way. But just to understand, if you're annoying what's going on, and then what I say, or then other people what they say, when that person suffocating destruction comes, don't cry. Do not cry. And you got to live with that. You got to live with that. On behalf of my channel, my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk. This is yours truly, the number one grinder. This is the last permanent suffocating destruction. I will explain. Please share this out. Again, my cash app is $capital JT 53000. Let's do the right thing. Let's keep on doing the right thing, y'all. And the false ones, your day is coming. It's coming. So rest for sure, you're gonna see a whole lot more rotten people in the space. Just see for who they are and keep on pushing. Until next time, hopefully, I will, like I said, I will be in Brother C. Big Deuce channel Fourth Quarter Talk. I forgot the title. I'm so sorry, but I want you to go talk about some good stuff. It deals with exercise and this stuff like that. So I want you to go check that out. We need to hear that, and also subscribe to everybody in the channel, and also let's stand up and do what's right. Let's keep on standing and do what's right. All right. Oh, thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug the Diplomat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the cash app. I really appreciate that, brother Doug. Appreciate that, brother Doug. Appreciate that. So let me get out of here so I can get ready for 6:05 for my brother Big Duke 24. Like I said, Fourth Quarter Talk. That's channel Fourth Quarter Talk. It's 6:05. That'll be a few minutes from now. And like again, I said 8:35. Hopefully I'll be doing a chop up on my channel. Sister Sandra Brown. All right. But just remember, keep on doing the right thing. Bruce Goes, what's good? Get ready to close us out, brother. Get ready to close us out. But salute to your channel. That's another channel you need to check out. Check out my brother Bruce Gold. That's family right there. On behalf of my channel, the number one Grinda Real Talk. That's my secondary channel. Yeah, I gotta reach out to you, Bruce. We gotta do some boxing, man. I might do some tonight. If I don't do no chopper, I'm gonna reach out to you. See we can get something going tonight. If I don't do no chopper, 8:35 or tomorrow. Well, if anybody travel to your destination or home, please take extra safety precaution. No matter if you're single or you just travel with family or friends, or associates, etc. Take your time, because we know the climate out there is it's no good, and we don't want nothing to happen to y'all out there. So be safe. 6:05, fourth quarter talk. See y'all there on this one. Permanent suffocating destruction. I will explain. It's the last of it. This one is Ghost. Good evening. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.